Hi guys, my name is Angela Day. I'm 37 years old. I live in Indiana. I have been married to my high school sweetheart Erin for 13 years. Um, we have four amazing children. Isaac 11, well almost 11. He'll be 11 like next week. And then Logan is 9. Emma is 6, and Anna just turned 4 last weekend. Now, when I say high school sweetheart, we did not go to the same high school. He went to a different high school than me. We actually met at my very first job, and that was McDonald's. He was the manager, and I was just a crew member, so it's an interesting story. Not your ideal place to meet somebody, but I just knew he was the one. We were together for quite some time before he proposed, and we were engaged for, I think like 4 years before we got married. So it was just, it was just a small little ceremony with just close family and friends. We, like I said, we have 4 children. They're 11, almost 11, 9, 6, and just turned 4. We went through some crazy stuff with our 9-year-old when he was born. Stuff that just kind of just made us stronger in our faith. And I can get into more detail in that with another vlog, but he is definitely our miracle child, miracle baby. And so we were blessed that, everything ended up being okay in the long run, and he's healthy now, and you wouldn't even know that he had any issues when he was first born. But we do homeschool our children. We chose that option for a few reasons. One, because our school system here is horrible. It has gotten bad since I graduated. 2, because we wanted to take charge of our children's education. And 3, just because it's giving us the opportunity to just be closer with our children. Don't get me wrong, there are days where I just want to pull my hair out and I just need that mommy time to step away and just breathe. So it's been interesting homeschooling. It's a little bit different this year because we're with a new program. So we're trying to get acclimated to their platform and their way of doing things from what we were used to with our last program that we were with, which we were with them since our oldest was in kindergarten. So we were with them for a while. So it's been interesting, and the kids really do enjoy it. It was a very hard decision to come to, and honestly, when we broke the news to our family about our decision to just homeschool, we were not sending our kids to public school. And in fact, where we live, we would have had the option, if we didn't want them to go within our school system, we could have sent them to a different school. We would just have to provide the transportation, and we didn't even want to do that. It was just crazy. So we made that decision. Well, when we first broke our news to the family, it was not easy for them to take. They were extremely concerned about the social interaction that the kids would get. And honestly, that was one of my biggest concerns when we really sit down to discuss this as our oldest got into school age. And that was one of my biggest concerns, was I want them to get that social interaction. And to be honest with you, we have not had an issue. We have our local college here offers homeschool PE classes and music classes, and they're teaching students holds those classes. So we have participated in that. We missed it last year. We're going to make sure we don't miss it this year. And then this year they're also going to participate in a church program that we just found out about through VBS, Vacation Bible School. So they're going to do that, and even our 4-year-old can participate in that. So they do get that. They do sports through the fall, or not fall, but spring. They do baseball. So there's things that they can do that gives them that social interaction. But I also like the homeschooling because it really brings them closer on some days. There's days where they are just like at each other's throat. And our family has kind of warmed up to the idea of homeschooling, especially after so many school shootings here recently, and just different things that make you thankful that you are doing what you're doing with your children. I know you can't protect them from everything, but what you can protect them from, you do as much as you possibly can to protect them. So that is where I'm kind of at. So I have wanted to do this for a while and just have been like actually watching other people's YouTube videos just to kind of get an idea, okay, what should I vlog about each and every day or every other day? For us, it would just be a lot of what our typical routine is every day, every morning, different trips that we might take. So it's interesting. It's crazy. Like by the time the evening rolls around, I am completely exhausted. But I would not change it for the world. Like I would not. There are days, like I said, where I just completely want to pull my hair out because it's overwhelming and it's stressful. But I don't want to give up because I do enjoy being at home with my kids through the week. We'll see how next week goes when I start school, because I am going to be a full-time student, plus I work every weekend doubles, so I'm there from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. both Saturday and Sundays, and then I have the busy week ahead, so it goes pretty quickly. But like I said, I would not change it for the world. It's been amazing, and the kids have really enjoyed it. They are learning so much through the homeschool platform, and I've been able to learn so much from them, and so that's been interesting. Sorry, there's some nasty weather in Indiana. So it's just been nice. Homeschooling is not for everybody. We were really nervous, and so many times I've went back and forth with, should we stray away from a program and purchase our own curriculum and do our own curriculum? Because that's really for sure putting us in charge of their education. But we just like the structure that they get from an actual homeschool program. So I think that's it for right now. So if you can just shoot me some suggestions down below of what you guys would like to see, or if you have any questions, especially about the homeschooling, just shoot me a message down below or a suggestion, anything. Talk to you later. Bye.